Alright, looks like we're live. I'm going to try to make a quick video here on how to hook up your N3FJP logger when you're in a contest mode to be able to report on the contest online scoreboard. I think it's a really good tool. It adds a little extra level of excitement. For me, it's a little motivation. If I've been doing it a couple hours, kind of getting tired, I'll go look at the scoreboard and say, hey, I'm only 11,000 points behind this next guy. May not have a chance of winning, but let me see if I could just beat the next guy. And sometimes it's kind of a motivational tool, or it's just nice to know who's doing what in each category. It's not mandatory, but I wish everybody would use it. A lot of people do. I would venture to say in the last couple of years, participation's really spiked. So we'll make a quick video, and I'll bust it into two different videos. I'm going to do one for N3FJP and one for N1MM. So this one will be N3FJP. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to go to Online Contest Scoreboard. Okay, so it's actually contestonlinescore.com. It'll look like this. This will be the home page. If you're already logged in or signed in, you can just click down here to see more. So the first thing you want to do is log in or make an account. So this will take you to where you can update your profile or create a profile. Put your call sign in, your email address, your name, make a password, confirm your password, continent. If you got a club or team, you put that in, and that's pretty much it. So mine's done. Once you get this, if it brings you back to the home page, wherever it brings you, the next place you need to be is Help with Logger Setup over here in the top right. You click on that. That'll take you to another page. And it'll walk you through it pretty much. You basically don't need this website. I'm just going to do it and walk it through you. I'm sorry, you basically don't need this YouTube, but I'm going to walk you through it. We'll do N1MM Plus next. For this one, we're going to do N3FJP loggers. You click on that, and it's got a pretty straightforward showing you how to do it step by step. The biggest thing you're going to need to do when you get here, before we go into the logger, you're going to need this URL. Because you're going to have to, when you set it up in the logger, you're going to have your username or your call sign, the password you just created for the contest online scoreboard, and this URL. The logger knows where to send it. So you come down here, right click and drag it, just the URL, then you come back, you left click it and drag it, left click and drag it, right click, copy it. Alright, now we're done here. We'll just minimize that for now, and we'll come over here. Let's do the ARRL Rookie Roundup. So this won't really work, as far as I know, in the normal amateur contact log, because it's not a contest. It's not going to pop up anywhere on the scoreboard. But you can pick any of these contest ones. So let's just do the Rookie Roundup. I believe that one's coming up, and we may contest it. So you'll set it up. Obviously, you probably already got N3 set up at this point. I'm going to assume N3's downloaded on your computer and everything. Get out of this. No band map. Okay, you're going to come up here to Settings. Scroll down towards the bottom. Web Upload Contest Status. And you'll come over here to Other 2. For whatever reason, they want you to use Other 2. So here's your name here. You'll type in your password that you just set up for the scoreboard. Come down here in the URL, right click, paste that URL in there, and then enable it. Then you can test, and then you can look up here at the top, Other 2 website response equals OK forwarded. Alright, that means we are set up to go. This will be ARRL Rookie Sideband, call sign, single op, fixed, one transmitter, low power, rookie. Okay. So that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and type a call in. It's going to take a few minutes depending on how you have it set up. Usually I set mine up to report every 5 minutes, so it'll update on the scoreboard about every 5 minutes. So while we're waiting on it to kind of upload, we're going to go look at it in a minute. Let me type in a call or something here. We'll say Alpha Alpha 5 Zulu. Bob. The check is going to be, for this particular contest, the check is going to be the year you were licensed. Let's just say 24, and he's in Lima Alpha. Then we hit enter. Boom. What I like about N3FJP is it has this multiplier window, and you can see, okay, he was in Lima Alpha. Now it's showing over here we have a Lima Alpha multiplier. So that's pretty cool. That's one thing N1MM doesn't do. I'm starting to prefer N1MM mainly because I like to do SO2R, and it's got a lot more features, but this is very user friendly, and I still use it for certain stuff. Okay, so we got one in the log. Let's jump back over to the scoreboard online, and we want to actually go to the scoreboard. So let's go to home. I'm sorry, we'll go to scoreboard. Let's go here to see more. Now this contest hasn't opened yet. It's coming. Okay, so when you're logged in, your call sign will be in red. And the last report it was 1 rookie. And then if you have a team, this will be your team. So it should pop up a QSO. Even though the contest hasn't started, a lot of people will ahead of time go ahead and get everything set up, test everything, put a few contacts in, and just to check and make sure that it is reporting correctly. So it may take up to 3 or 4 minutes on this particular one. But it'll come up here. Your QSO count would come up here, and then your total score will be here. I think this will be your multiplier window. Yeah, that's right. Your overall score here, the amount of QSOs you have, and then your overall multipliers. This shows you what logger you're using. Of course, this one is N3. On my next video, it'll say probably N plus on there. Now you can actually, once you set that to report up with N3FJP, you don't have to log in. You can actually check it from your phone, check it from another computer, and it'll still be on here. It just won't be in red. Right now this is in red. So it's probably going to take a few minutes. I'm going to refresh just to see. There we go. See, look, it popped up. So that 1 QSO was a multiplier. So we got a score of 2 here. So I got 1 QSO, 1 multiplier, because that was our first Lima Alpha. And our score is 2. Now what I'll do, obviously I'll go back in, I'll delete that QSO and before the contest starts, and that'll be back to 0. And that's pretty much it. Once you set it up and it's linked up, even when you close out the logger, the next time you open that logger back up, it's for that contest logger, for that contest, it's already going to be set up to report. Just the biggest thing is make sure you have a clear log before you start the contest. You don't want to get any points off for having early contacts. Also, it's misleading on the scoreboard. I mean, if you got 10 points ahead, it's just misleading. You want to be as transparent as you can be. So I guess that's about it. I'm gonna wipe this out and then try to make another little quick video here for the N1MM. It's a little bit different. So jump back over here. Appreciate y'all watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm trying to get a little YouTube thing set up here to make some informational videos. Sometime I just log a couple contacts. I'll do a couple DX contacts and log them just to have fun, kind of something to go back later on and relive it. But if I can make some helpful videos and help somebody out, that'd be great. Also, if you got anything, any questions, not guarantee you I can help you, but if you want to drop a comment, a video suggestion, or something you're trying to figure out, if I don't know it, we can figure it out together. We'll look into it. So, thanks for watching. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta, Dan in Louisiana. We'll be QRT.